Testing, testing, testing. Good morning, everybody on YouTube. Just give me 1 second while I set up the other chat rooms real quick. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Stick with us today. We have an interesting program. We are actually going to be doing the Trade Net Challenge together. And if that is not in the link, I should probably edit. Go ahead and find it. We're gonna pop. Stocks are all rallying right now. Okay, so what the hell is it? Boom! I just did that. I added it in. Now I have to find out what the heck that link address is. Go channel, live, copy. That is too loud! Sorry. Did not just mean to scream like that. And I'm about to hear it in 2 seconds. Because I'm listening to myself. Come on, come on, come on. We're getting late. It's 9:01. Okay, and next we'll do Facebook and the other one. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Not working. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. It's not full, but it's good enough. Gonna have to do. I know what? No, I'm not happy with that. I think this needs to be turned off, and then it go live now. Breakout. Go live. Testing, testing. There we go. That's nice and loud. Going live. Join now. Let me share my screen. Only 3 minutes late. That's not bad so far. Share your screen. And HD. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and copy link. You know what? Why can't I just do this? Okay, copy link. What the heck? I don't know what that is. I really don't know what that is. I don't even know what happened right there. Okay, let's go live on Facebook real quick. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Paven. Omar, good morning. Gonna pop on Facebook. It's 9:06 a.m. I'm only 6 minutes late. That's not bad. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Share on timeline. Next. Go live. Oh, hey, it worked. Okay. Um. Now this is where it gets interesting. I just am gonna copy. You know what I'll do? I'll copy what I have on YouTube. Let's see. Share on timeline. No. Next. Go live. Oh, hey, it worked. Okay. Um. Now this is where it gets interesting. I just am gonna copy. What I'll do? I'll copy what I have on YouTube. Okay. Good morning, everybody on Facebook. Good morning, everybody on YouTube, and good morning, everybody on Easy Webinar. Uh, Today is going to be an exciting day, an interesting day for sure. And the reason that is we are going to be doing the TradeNet Challenge together. Now, if you don't know what the TradeNet Challenge is, there is a link in my description there on Facebook and on YouTube. And if you're on Easy Webinar, there's a link in the text alert page. Um, so let's take a look real quick. I mean, the challenge is pretty simple. They give you a $10,000 demo account, and you have 5 days to make $500 with that 10 grand. You got to follow a few rules, and other than that, it's pretty simple. Most people fail because they make mistakes because they're not familiar with the platform. But I'm here to help you with that, and we're going to make it very simple. Um, and don't forget, your challenge does not start until you make your first trade. So you can sit with your brokerage open all day. But as long as you don't make a trade, technically doesn't count as a day. The second you make a trade, that's it. That 5-day countdown starts. So we want to make sure that we are investing. Ooh, YRIV is taking off. This is a good stock. It's one of my 90-cent favorite stocks, but it can move when it pops up to $2. It's been looks like it's been on some sort of move the past couple days. Very interesting. Definitely gonna look into that. All right, so again, the challenge is very simple. What you need to know, and what I hope you know, is your order types, because I'm literally going to let you know verbally whether or not we're doing a trade net order or it's just a regular text alert, and I don't really want you to mess with it in trade net. But for the most part, anything I put in trade net is good. I mean, anything I put in the text alerts is good for trade net. Um, unless it's like a 50-cent stock, because they probably won't have that. Not that I would ever put a 50-cent stock on the text alerts. Anyway, but I am very, very, I love YRIV. I like it if it would pull back down to 90 cents, because that's when I would scoop it up. I love 90-cent stocks. They always go up to a dollar 10, a dollar 5. That's really it. The good ones go to a dollar 20 or $2, just like YRIV. So let's see what's up with YRIV. Already hit 118. It's got a crossover buy right now. It says to buy it right now. This trend is pretty phenomenal, and no news. No news. That's a worry for me. Why no news? Just this is just straight pump and dumpery. It's got good volume, especially in the last hour. Let's take a look at trade ideas and oh yeah, by the way, if you guys are signed up, you should have trade ideas for the 5-day demo challenge or whatever it is, or the 5-day test drive they call it for 888. You should have this program. So typically, what I like to do in the morning is pop this open, and what we're looking for is two things. We're looking for two type of stock. We're looking for stock that's below $12. That's like, what do we call that? The 5-finger strategy plays. Like there's a certain strategy, a criteria it has to meet, and then we're looking for stocks above $12. So right now we got a lot of stocks below $12. So let's check it out. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. YRIV is got a 78 million share float. That's a higher float than we like to deal with. I like 20 million, but we'll settle for 40 million on my float size. The volume has to be 10% of the float. The volume's only 1 million. The float's 78, so we know that that's not the case. And it's not even up on news or anything, guys. This is a pump and dump. It might be a very nice pump and dump. It might seem very appealing, but I'm gonna go ahead and say avoid. It looks very good though. I gotta admit, formation and everything, but it's just being pumped up right now. There's no reason. If somebody can send me a reason, something in the chat maybe on good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Sorry about that. I don't know why this stock is going up, and because of it, it just leads me to believe it's going to go down. Arcadia is going up because it has something going to market, so it makes sense that it's going up 2 days in. Okay, Josh, what do you mean court date thing? Uh, why did I not see that? Let me go to Benzinga real quick and look it up. By the way, husbands out there, send your wife some flowers today. You want to know why? Look at this. Roku's on the top 4 stocks of the day. because I said so. That's why. I'm just kidding. I saw a movie, and just send your wife some flowers. It'll be good. Roku. And that also might be a reference to something we're going to trade later. All right, Arcadia. Basically, everything I'm looking at is Arcadia, Roku, and these are shorts: CTST and Neo. Roku stocks up because of an upgrade. I know that. Yeah, and said it prefers its stocks over Netflix. Yeah, the text alert's already in for Roku, and as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and enter that. So, well, you know what? Let me wait a minute. 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 It looks like it hit 30. It hit 130, but it didn't break. I mean, the 130 breakout point is a great play, but I'm honestly hoping for a pullback. Um, let's wait a minute. Let's wait a minute. Let's wait a minute. I don't want you guys to mess up. Arcadia still has my interest. I just don't know if it's tradable. Let's see. I don't know if it's tradable. I won't know until the open. I think it was tradable last week. All right, I totally got sidetracked. What was I doing? Pro without Benzinga. This always happens to Roku. It gets good earnings, gets a million upgrades, and that's why it can continue. It'll continue to go up for days after. Usually three, and then it has a pullback. But I could be wrong on that. Somebody, what do they call that? Check me. Um, 5 times more volume than the 100-day average volume is not impressive. The stock. Give me something here, and that's on Friday because of the court thing. Josh Hart, I wish you would tell me what this court thing is. Or anybody. No, nobody really. YouTube, nobody. Let's check out Facebook too. Facebook. No, nobody. Court date for IRA. I don't see it. I don't see it. So I wasted a lot of time looking at that. Okay, BCG. But what is going on here? This does not look accurate. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Josh. Alpha News, YRIV, whatever. Stock is climbing on lawsuit. It seems strong gains this market core trading up 15% while the company has not issued any news as of late. There's a good reason for the run. It's around a short report that led to a recent and dramatic deadlines in the stock. And December 8th, Yahtzee. Jeez. All right, Josh, I'm just gonna go with the lawsuit thing because I don't don't feel like reading that whole thing. Thank you for sending it to me though. All right, we got a pop that just popped up. Well, no, it's not that it just popped up. It's that it's a penny stock and it's not in my algorithm. Um, what is it? X pop and a pop. I'm a little scattered here today. I'm keeping note of that and making sure I don't do anything I normally wouldn't. Y Riv. Let me find out what Antonio Nast is playing today. Well, before I do that, let me go ahead and we forgot one. I forgot one piece. This SQBG. What is that? Another penny stock? SQBG. Yes, it is. So Y-Riv, Arcadia, we pretty much got it. Which one are the big movers here? Um, Fitch. All right, let's take a look here. You guys looks pretty good today for potential investments. TMCX, TVIX. I'm not seeing anything I'm in love with. I do see an easy point gain on. I think we're gonna end up trading Roku today. Um, so my text alerts have Roku, and if you're taking the challenge, feel free to take this trade. Okay, you're gonna have to split your money in half. So take however many shares you can buy of Roku. Let's say that's I don't know, $10,000 divided by. I want you to do divided by 130. $10,000 divided by 130. Okay, that's 76 shares divided by 2. 38 shares. So you're going to take a 38 share position. 38. And that position, I'm going to make mine 380. But yours is 38. Can I make mine 380? Oh, not really. It's getting pricey. All right, just remember that it's 38. I'm going to make mine something like 200. And it's a limit order, and whatever the text alert says is the price, which, what did I put? 127. The swing of the week, by the way, is brought to you by Trade Ideas. That is not my pick. All right, 127.90. All right, so 127.90 seems like it could definitely pull back to that at the open on Roku. So you're going to go limit however many shares, 38 for you. I'm going to go 400. And then limit price 127.90. And then I'm going to go buy. And now I have a pre-existing order. That way when the market opens, I'm ready. Then take your other 38 shares, okay? Right? Your other 38. I'm going to go only 200 on this one. And take your 38 and go to stop. And I want your stop price to be for the other 38, 301 cent. $300.01. And you're going to hit ready, stop, 38 shares, $300.01, Roku, buy. Now you have two orders. Whichever way this decides to move, you're going to get filled. If it pulls back, it's going to fill. And trust me, if it pulls back, it's going to pop back up. It's got very good earnings today. It's got very good report that came out today. All right, now let's go ahead and look at the Nasdaq's most advanced list. See if anything we were looking at is on it. Come on, Nasdaq pre-market most active, and then always make sure you hit most advanced. Nothing we were looking at. APTX, Turtle Beach, forget it. Roku, but you really want to look at the top two. APTX, let's take a closer look. I do like that it's near that. I hate that it has no volume, but I like that it's near that $4 area. APTX up on earnings. That's great. Let's check out the pivots on this. I actually might just love this stock. But anyway, let's see. APT loss. There was a loss on revenue. APTX quarter loss. Uh, what was I just doing? We are looking up the pivots to APTX. going on? Okay. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love with this stock. I love, love, love this stock. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be tradable on TradeNet. But for everybody else, this is a beautiful, beautiful stock. Um, okay. APTX. I love it. All right, I sent that out, and I really like this one. I hate the trend, but what was the next one on the list here? V-Ray. You know what? V-Ray's been popping up a lot. Let me put APTX on here. APTX. APTX. V-Ray, I have a feeling is going to take off today. Um, and what was that last one? TextMed, TXM, TextMed. Yeah. Whoa, what just happened? TextMed. I'm not going to trade a pop. Um, Y-Rib looking more and more delicious. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Yeah. Seems to be hitting resistance at this 105. So this is going to be a how can I help? You could talk to me through the chat. I gotta go live in 2 seconds, hon. You just have to put in 2 trades. Split your order. Just put in 1 trade. That's it, Jeannie. Put in a stop buy order at 130. Give me 1 second. You're just putting in 2 orders, Jeannie. One limit at 127. Now, forget the 127. Like I said, it's just going to break out at the open. So you want to have an order, this exact order. Your 76 shares stop at $300.01. Forget about the second order. It's not going to fill. um, Matter of fact, Roku might break through 130 right now. We might have to readjust. Antonio says nothing but garbage today. Antonio's pick is Roku at open. Target 135. So we got similar taste. And I have to agree. All right, here's the problem. Roku just hit 130. So I don't know if we're going to get filled here. If we don't get filled, all you got to do is, let me see. Let's see what happens. We got to, all right, market's open. And you should have got filled. Nope, I'm not getting filled. All right, go ahead and cancel the order. It's not filling. And buy market. So cancel the order, buy market. ROKU. Um, okay, that's okay, that's okay. If you didn't buy in yet, don't. Make sure you put a stop order at 130 though. All right, beautiful. So you should be filled at around 130. You're doing good. You got all your shares in. You're rallying. You're rallying. Roku, I love you. I am selling. I'm taking a partial now, so I'm selling about 3/4 of my shares. 340. No. 340. No, I'm selling 300, but I suggest taking a partial around. Hold on, Roku can really take off in the morning. Give it another minute. I suggest taking a partial and selling 3/4 of your shares. Now, I still have a quarter of my shares left. A little less. I mean, a little more. And we're pulling back. We're pulling back. I'm going to be putting a stop, rather a range order. I will exit this trade with my partial at $300.99. That's the low price. Then the high price, my target, mine was 133. Antonio says 135, but I'm going to go with 133 so we definitely get a sooner fill. Market is pulling back hard. We will be jumping into that. So again, 130, not 133. Why did I say 399? I meant 130.99. Make sure you have that clear. And it looks like you'll get stopped out right away if you do that. All right. Um, cancel that idea. Just go ahead and market sell now. Let's get out of Roku. Market sell. Market sell. The remainder of your partial. And it's probably going to pop back up. Yeah. If you sold, I'm going to be getting back in. If you didn't sell yet, there's no reason to sell because I'm getting back in. 150 shares going lower than my initial um, purchase because I don't want to lose my gains. But I'm going to put a limit at 131 and factor in the spread of 12 cents, so 131.14. Nope, I don't think I'll get that fill either. Ugh. I don't know if I'll get the fill on that. 131.55. All right, I got the fill on 131.55. All right, what I'm doing might seem very complicated right now, especially if you're taking the challenge. So talk to me. I'm taking questions right now. Go ahead. Anything. Are you stuck? Are you still in Roku? TVIX can go. I just got a alert from Antonio on TVIX. Yeah, TVIX could go. He's right. Um, find out what the remainder of your shares are. So if you're still in Roku, that's fine. If you're not, that's fine as well. Matter of fact, Roku, I'm about to market. I don't know if I'm gonna sell. I don't know. I'm gonna just hold it for a little bit. But TVIX is the next one. If you didn't sell out of Roku, you should have sold 3/4 of your shares. And if you bought back in, you should have only bought with about 2,500. So you should have 7,500 left. So use that 7,500 to determine how many shares you can get of TVIX. I want you to just simply mark it, buy it. That's it. Mark it, buy. Again, you could still hang out in Roku. You can still hang out in Roku, but mark it, buy TVIX with the rest of your partial. Target on Roku. We got to set one. 135 is Antonio's target, and I could definitely see it going there. But I could see us putting our funds to better use. So that said, yeah, I'm gonna put a limit order at 132. The spread is 25 cents. So 132.25. Hmm. Matter of fact, I'm gonna actually mark it sell. I'm out. I'm out of Roku for now. Uh, Let me keep the chart of it over here. I'm out of Roku for now. I'm out of Roku. I exited Roku. I hope you made profit on it. It was a nice opening trade. I've now. What am I doing here? I am deviating my attention. Not deviating. What's the proper word there? Diverting. Okay, I'm diverting my attention to the TVIX. Roku's still taking off too, by the way. It's like I said, man. You could stay in Roku with a 133, 135 target. Either way, you'll get hit. But right now, I'm focusing on the TVIX. I really want you out of Roku and focusing on the TVIX so that you can trade along with me. All right. So if you can catch this 133 target, that'd be great. I would just sell market right there if you were still in on Roku. But let's go ahead with what's the matter at hand. All right. So this is popping up here. Mm, I will average down on this for sure, because let's take a look at the markets real quick. Actually, I think the market's going to pop up at some point. But we are in a VIX 20 zone, so the VIX is up in the 20s. We're having a little pop here. Markets are popping. That's an opportunity to buy TVIX at a little bit of a discount. What do you mean buying power? What are you talking about? I don't understand why it just told me that. Guys, did they take this off the list? Okay, looks like the market's popping up here. Alright, I'm gonna not go in so heavy. I just got that omen. 700 shares, market buy. I'm still in Roku. No wonder. Oh, I just bought. Alright, guys, I'm making mistakes all over the place here. Position. And that was a perfect entry in Roku by accident. Tell me you guys caught that. All right, let me sell so I don't miss it. It's probably going to 135 though. Why did I sell it? All right, whatever. Because I bought it by mistake. But anyway, we're looking good here. We're looking good. All right, let's check out some options. Let's check out some options here. Let's go to the options grid. I'm talking UVXY baby, and you know it. Ah, let me catch it before the big drop. I always jump in right before the big drop. All right, good. Pop up, pop up. That's exactly what I want you to do. All right, I'm looking at these options right here. These are August 19th. Don't get confused. These are actually August 19th, 2019. I'm looking at those. Um, what did I do? Oh, I tried to buy 10,000. Oh my God. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and put that in the text alert. You're fine right now because it's actually popping up a little bit. So UVXYCALLS. That is a August 19th. I want the son of a B. How did that happen to me? Hold on, I have a little issue I'm dealing with here. Son of a bitch. Sorry, I have to get my account in order before if I can't take care of myself, I can't take care of anybody. Okay. Made quite the mistake here. But the way I see it is it's a hedge. I don't know how, but somehow I purchased the. Why is this so goddamn big when I blow it up? Somehow I did not mean to go long on the SBY, but I did. And I'm also long UVXY. So these are two. that's like too combative. You know, if the SPY goes up, UVXY will go down. If UV, and vice versa. For now, I'm gonna let it ride for a minute, just as a hedge. Um, but let me give you what I actually wanted to get into. And look at Roku go, baby. Okay. Oh, by the way, TVIX, just let it run right now. Let it run. VIX is about to break 20. If VIX breaks 20, Luke adds. Uh-oh. Good thing I got that hedge. What is this? But yeah, I'm gonna put a stop order at $20 if TVIX goes into 20. So that's 20.01. But wow, that is quite a move. That might be my option to sell SPY. Or maybe I shouldn't sell it at all. Working at a good as a good hedge for me. Okay, so TVIX, I'm assuming if you got in with me, you're down some. Let's see if this is just a quick pop up or a reversal. Let's check it out. Why is this colored? Oh yeah, VIX is really dropping here. Okay, so we got a pop up. We have not broken over the highs yet. We're only 15 minutes into the market. This might be UVXY buying like opportunity like gold. So I'm gonna be sending that out. And this might also be gold for me to sell my SPY options that I purchased by accident. So that said, let me send out that text alert. This one seems to be a lot more active than that one, so I'm gonna send you this one. August 16th, 31. What? 3150. All right, yeah, it's continuing to the downside as expected. It broke 20, so it filled my other order. Um, and my poor SBY. I knew I should have sold it over there. Why didn't I? I doubted myself. Never doubt yourself. All right, so if you're in TVIX and it's starting to pop up now pretty strongly, I'm gonna go ahead and suggest. Well, hold on. I gotta see what you guys are at, because that's important. If you're up 200 on the day, sell. I know it got a little confusing this morning, but not really. I mean, that's just how trading is. It's just you got to adapt to your situation. And a lot of stuff was changing and moving, and got out, back in. I had a split entry. That's very hard to teach. You know, split entry means, well, when it, because listen, when stocks come out the gate, they very, oh yeah, I didn't get to look at any of those. When stocks come out the gate, they tend to jump all over the place. So you're trying to catch it. See how this one like just jumped all over the place? If I wanted to catch Arcadia, you would put a bid down at 578. You would have made $1 already on that one. Roku's still looking good. Roku 135. That's what Antonio called. Good call. Yeah, because that's not even 5% anymore. $5. We're all the way up in 130s. That's like 4%. So you probably could have just held Roku all day. YRIV popped up and dumped as expected. Naturally, V-Ray is going up, but at a slow pace. Arcadia kind of just dumped. Roku seems to be the best one, and UVXY. And we're in both of those, so ha ha! We're the best stock pickers ever! Because all you people that got in Arcadia, you lost your money! Sorry. Woo! Too much coffee. So I'm going to drink more to combat that. Breakout trading, the bomb, blowing up like Vietnam. Stole that from an ancient proverb by, I think his name was Afro Man. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. SPY. If you want to pop up, yeah, I'll take a little pop real quick. All right, yeah. So let me see how you guys are doing. Let me know what you're at if you're taking the challenge. Check on all three platforms. That's not the right page. All three platforms. There we go. Uh, okay. Chart. Chats. 3032. Oh, there's a pop on the SPY. And that'll be me. You know what, guys? Nope. Let it run. I don't think I have my second Roku entered correctly. Can you explain that one again? The price shows. That's good. You chickened out, Genie of Roku? You would have won the challenge. No, not really. You would have made 2% though. Alright, let's see. Don't worry about ticket requirements. That's the easy part. Hey, if that's your style and you want to go ahead and take profit on, I say let TVIX run. I know this platform like the back of my hand. It is not like Thinkorswim. Every time you get in, you're betting the spread. Now you might be like, well, the spread's only 1 or 2 cents. Yeah, but you're buying hundreds of shares. So it has an effect. Every time you buy in, you're always red. You're always red. So you always have to beat that red and then be green. It's kind of an unfairity, but the bonus to it is that you get automatic fills. You never have to worry about like, oh, am I gonna get filled? Automatic fills. You're not gonna get the best price, but it's an automatic fill. Now to combat that, you could use limit orders, and that's really it. Limit orders. Stop limit orders, which is a stop order with a limit attached to it, which basically means this is the most I'm willing to pay. But I say let it run. Let TVIX run. You might get your 500 today if you just let TVIX run. However, let's see, you're in at 2019 or 1998 at 10,000. How much do I have in? 60,000. So you haven't made a lot of money yet then. Just let it run. Just like we should have let Roku run, let TVIX run. And we did let Roku run for a little bit, right? Uh, I better sell that protection option I have, because that's what I bought it for, was protection. And it's eating all my profits, my whole $9.50. Well, here's how you tell. Well, the delta on that, well, first of all, SPY is in the hundreds. So even though, and UVXY is a $30 stock. So even though the delta is lower, this could hurt me, this SPY. I'm going to have to get rid of this as soon as we are sure that we are having a strong pullback. Look at Roku, just hit 134. Antonio with the 135 call. Good job, man. Well, we're not there yet. I'm going to hold that SPY option. All right, let's check out some stocks here. Got AMD. What is that? Is that a? It's not really a bull flag. It's a bull flag-ish, but I don't know. It's just a consolidation. Arcadia. Here you go. Here you go. I wonder if I could buy Arcadia. Oh, you can, and I totally don't want it. Please. Let's see. Let's see. How much you gonna pop, Arcade? How much you gonna pop? By the way, this little drop to the downside here is looking more and more like a consolidation, and we might see a reversal right about now. Well, Arcadia, thanks for wasting my time. It's been fun. But I do know what to do with Arcadia, and that's this. Short! Keep holding T-VIX. Don't worry. Keep holding. If you want to take profit, trade however you think is best. But my job is to give you the stocks. I think you can hold this probably just a little longer. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. All right, so the VIX is rallying. It pulls back. It's popped up. SBX is. Yeah. Huh. It's gonna go down a little bit more. The QQQ is kind of flat. I didn't realize it was already down 81%. It's either we're gonna have a down 175, 225% day, or there's gonna be a pull up at some point. So yeah, go ahead and take a partial when you feel it's necessary, but not yet. You got it in at 198.99. What's the high on the day? 2015. All right, maybe uh, you got to protect yourself here because we're getting in the red. We both have similar entries. So you're going to put a range order. Your low price is going to be, come on, pop down. Your low price is going to be 190, I mean 1989. And your high price is going to be, what's the high? 2015. Actually, TVIX, market, sell. Market, sell, market, sell. Just get out. It's 10 o'clock, so we had a little pop there. But do not sell if ever you are negative 100 on a stock. Do not sell it. What the hell, Arcadia? That's a descending triangle. This is going to collapse. Let me go ahead and add that text alert in. Oh, that's right. On the challenge, you're allowed to trade these crappy ones. All right, so forget TVIX for now and go ahead and short Arcadia. So RKDA market, however many shares you can buy, and then hit the short button. What's the TVIX at? The TVIX is at like 33. So stop loss. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And in terms of TVIX, what are we doing with you, buddy? Do not copy this trade here. Why didn't I buy? Why didn't I buy? Why didn't I buy? Just hang on to your Arcadia short if you took it. Don't worry about it. Do not sell it if it goes below 100. Arcadia is going to come down. How did that happen? What happened to the TV? Can you hold Arcadia for a week or more? What, to like short it? Absolutely. Just it can't be more than 20% of your account on Roku. I mean on TradeNet. TradeNet has zero shorting restrictions, so you can basically, yeah. I need another stock to make my 3 trades. Missed Roku. Jeannie, take a screenshot for me and send it to me. I want to see what your screen looks like. Make sure I could see the prices what you've made, what you've lost. How's everybody else doing? Well, you clearly didn't take a partial. If you take a partial, you take one trade round trip and turned it into three tickets. What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? I'm just gonna let Arcadia dump. Matter of fact, I don't know why I'm not in it heavier. I know it's gonna dump once it goes below six. I'll do that. I'll do that once it goes below six. They've screwed up by letting us short this stock, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. Um, Let me get another 3,000 shares. If stop, it goes below six because it's riding that $6 line. So that's seven or 5.99. And I'm gonna use a stop limit because I don't want them raping me and giving me like some 5.22. So I'll do a 5.99 stop limit. Max I'm willing to pay is 5.94. That's how stop limit works. Once it drops, that's the most. So I'm gonna short that. And in case I don't get filled on that, I'm gonna do a smaller share size. So about half, 1,500. And I'm just gonna do a stop. Okay, in case I do get a bad fill, it's a less amount of shares. It won't hurt as much. TVIX is back above 20. All right, that was a good re-entry. Um, and I'm gonna eat a donut. So please send me your regards. Your regards. Um, I'm just no, I'm not like going anywhere. But how do I turn that off for a second? All right, we're looking good here. Yeah, I love it. I love it. What's this Creasy? Never heard of Creasy. It's a nice short, but it's not going to be as beautiful as Arcadia is because I am going to use my 20% to short that one. And I'm going to stop talking for a minute because I am eating a donut. TVX still looks good. UVXY calls looks good. I love it. There is a possibility Roku could rally. This does have an descending wedge sort of look to it. And when you look closer, I see a double top. So that double top, if it crosses that, and that's at 640, that's where the stop should be. Okay, position, 1,000 shares. Should be like 650. Sorry, bye. Jeannie, are you gonna send me your screenshot or what's your total? If you go here to account, it gives you your total for the day, your total P&L. I think I'm about to get stopped out of Arcadia, but it's all right. Probably a good idea to take what is it? Excuse me. I'm gonna lock in that 160 right here. That 270. I mean. But I will be buying back in when we pull back to. All right, this is a good opportunity to get rid of this SPY thing because I'm literally flat. I'm doing nothing here except losing money. So if I could sell SPY for a profit here. But you know what? I kind of like being in this little thing because wherever the market goes, I'm just gonna adjust. You know, if it shoots up, I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna chill right now. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. Uh, Neil Kirby, I see you, and I hear, and yeah, Arcadia could have actually been played really well. You could have still made money off of it. All right, I love this pullback on the TVIX. I'm thinking buying opportunity, not reversal. So I'm going to go ahead and just 500 shares. My last position was 1,000. I'm not trying to top that out. Come on, you just popped that quick. All right, I'll take it. Oh, I got stopped out on Arcadia. Took a big loss too, huh? I'm still gonna short you, Arcadia. Second you break through six, I'm gonna leave these orders here. And let me go ahead and put that text alert back out. Oh, see, there you go. I think it's gonna. Mm, no, I wouldn't short it right here. It's probably attracting a lot of buyers right now. Yeah, this is a bull flag. This actually looks really bullish here, but I will not go long on this one. What's the high? 685. Uh, I'm. Okay. I just went long, just for a second. I'm kind of just messing around here. Yeah, just in case we get a red candle of death, let me put a stop in. jeez. I can't fucking do it right now. Who's in the group right now? Who's M? M. Reveal yourself. You have to put your real name in here. Sorry, I was just being really cranky there. What's going on here? Okay. Mark, I hear you. I need two more tickets today with a game, preferably. How about Roku? Roku hit 135. My freaking Antonio hit it on the head. What a freaking genius. Should have just hung in until 135. Hung in until 133, you know? So, whatever. Money in the hand. That's our biggest gain. $841. Everything else, not looking too good. That's definitely a reversal on the SPY. So, let me take a look at my options here. Yep, that looks pretty strong. Yeah, it's time to position, market, sell. Only $30 loss on that one. What am I long Arcadia? What the hell am I doing? Yeah. Oh boy. There we go, Arcadia. Let me do a range order because this might just pop just like that. That's exactly what I knew was gonna happen. And I want to catch that high price six. The high is 685, so 689. So come on. I don't think it's gonna break over the highs. I'm taking a partial anyway. 325. Market sell. Position 175. Position. I knew this was gonna take off again. That's why I went long in it. But come on, what are you gonna do? Oh, let me get a limit order. So It's not able to break over the highs, but I don't really think if it does break over the highs, we're going to see that much of a rally. Seems to be topped out at that sort of level there. All right, let me change this to a range. If it goes below 650, I'm out. Well, what's my entry? 652. Yeah, but that's why you take partials, because then, and then you put like, you can put the stop around your entry. You really don't make anything on those last quarter shares, but who knows? This could go to the moon. So, yeah, I think it'll go above 689. I'm almost positive it will. I don't know if it'll go into 7 though. See? And I got stopped out. So now it's dumping, and that looks like that was a stop hunt, and it's gonna go back up. Yeah, those were the stop hunters. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe that's the red candle of death. If that's the case, no, no, no. Floating around that 650 area. I didn't mean to sell just there, and I accidentally just sold at the worst point. Oh my god, I'm done today. 637. There we go. Come on. There we go. There's the collapse. Keep collapsing. I just want to get out because it looks like it's gonna bounce up here. I'll just take the $26 loss. SBY is going up strong. That's wonderful. I should definitely reduce my UVXY exposure here. Which one do I get rid of? I'm done for the day. I'm done trading. Ah, could have had such a better day. See, sometimes I trade more to give the group some like substance, but all I really wanted to trade today was Roku. I should have just stuck with Roku all day. I don't know, it would have been good. And I got out of that short at the perfect time. And let's see. Um, if you need two more tickets and you want a winner, go SBXS. SBXS. No, I'm sorry. SBXL. Uh, I would say just go ahead and let's see. 49 a share, so 49, 10,000 divided by 49, 17. If you want a nice, just safe little trade to go into, get 200 shares of this. Hold on. I almost gave you a bit. Right at the reversal, I almost told you to buy that. Or is that just a pullback? Yeah, go ahead. Get it. Mark it. Buy. Put your stop loss at 48.99. If the market continues to rally, this will keep going up. If the market reverses, this will go down. But either way, it's a safe trade in and out. Kind of picked it at the peak. Yeah. I want it now. We actually got it at the on a pullback, so that was good. All right. Okay. My viewer base just went down much lower. DKS DKSC was up 50% last week, but still penny stock. Buy more and sell holding. Who are you? I'm so confused. Alright, hang on. I just heard an alert go off, and I want to see why. Okay, I think the market's reversing. Yes, it is. You know what? Just go ahead and sell this off. Let's wait. Let's wait. This Epstein thing is amazing to me, and I don't know why I find it so fascinating. Those cells, it's very, very hard to kill yourself. They said he was in, like, they had a camera. Oh, no, there was no camera. I saw that in the paper this morning. There was no camera, but they were saying there's like literally nothing to hang yourself off of. Um, I keep hearing noises, but where is the Epstein thing? Epstein, Epstein, Epstein. Come on, it's got to be in here. A1. Oh, that's the front page. Hey, looks like that SBXL is doing good. What's the market at? It is up. That's 290.50. I would say go ahead and sell this right here. I could be wrong, but I don't. I think that you're going to start to see a downturn here. So go ahead and sell SBXX for go to market and then hit sell. I guess now. Oh, you got to make sure you close the stop loss order in the trade manager. Even I forget that sometimes. And then market and then. Ooh, can we go back up to 8 or 10? No, guess not. I see the market coming down now, which by the way reminds me, that's a double top if I've ever seen one. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to TVIX. Definitely over trading today, but whatever. I'm only gonna do 500 shares, but that's a nice come up. 50 cents right there. If we see the reversal right here, I gotta add another 1500. Sorry, but I'll put a very tight stop on it. By TVIX now. You could do a if you want, you could do a 1951 stop buy. Okay. We broke 50, so I'm going to add another 2,000. I'm gonna put a stop on those 2,000 at 1949, just on the 2,000 extra. So I'm in pretty heavy here, $78,000 worth of shares. Which means I'm confident this is about to pull down. UVXY calls. Hey, if you're still here, Jeannie, this is a trade you should take. You don't have to use the minimum tickets. Mm, okay, UVXY calls. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. TVIX. UVXY calls. Oof, they're getting expensive. Trying to be quick here and just give you one. August 16th. 31 strike. Go, 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 go. Beautiful! That's what I'm talking about. And by the way, I sold that SBY. Uh, it peaked at 50. I should have sold it when it peaked at 50, but I sold it at 33. And now these are down 79. I'm down 47 altogether, 46. So kind of important that this reversal does happen. It's at a pivotal point here at that 290, and it looks like it broke it. It looks like it broke it. Very good. So my biggest loss is on Arcadia today. Unbelievable. The one stock I was laughing about. How stupid it is to trade. And I'm one of the stupid people that traded it. Alright. And I'll probably trade it again. Ooh, Wyriv ripped popped up again. What was it at? 96? Did it go down to 90? I would have bought it if I was paying attention. Not on this account. It's probably not tradable, but let's see. Not long, short. Yeah, it's not tradable. It's penny stock. It's an advanced platform. You're not gonna get penny stocks on an advanced platform. SNNA. This popped up out of nowhere, huh? Looks pretty good too. What's going on with SNNA? Wow, what's going on with this one? It's too late. Let me see why it's rallying. Maybe if it's got good enough news, then you can get in it. Off 50 now, off 50% for the session. Resume trading. Ba. Pause due to volatility. No reason. It's just straight pump and dump here. Stay away from this. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. If anything, can I short it? It's not tradable. Ow, it's not tradable over there. Ah, my camera's off. Why didn't anybody tell me? All right. Market. What are you doing here? Um, go ahead and ooh, it's not quick enough. Come on, man. What are you doing here? Market's gonna keep going down. I don't like my exposure. I'm too exposed here. Oh, I got stopped out. I had that stop for those 2,000 shares. I totally forgot about that. But now the market's really dumping. Right when I needed those 2,000 shares. We'll go ahead and I'm gonna market. I'm gonna lock in that 240. I didn't lock in anything from the previous rally. Now it's going up. Very good. It's just what I want you to do. And I'm gonna get 1,500. I'm gonna go in lower and lower every time I go in. 1,500. Come on, pop up a little bit. Pop up, pop up. All right, I'm in. Whatever. Down $21, down $6, up $9. I was really hoping that trend was going to continue. Up $100, up $114. Up 100, up 114. Oh, I love the look of that. I love the look of that. I hope you guys love me for telling you to buy TVIX and hey, that's good, Josh. Either way, that is good. Why you say you only think two will sign up though? Should I not? Should I be a little more discreet? Maybe that's why. Say less. All right, I'm selling here, popping in that profit. I'm gonna put. Okay, I gotta go 1,000 shares. If we break over 75, come on, go down a little bit. Give me a buy point. It's just gonna keep going, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Put a limit order at 1970. Come on, 1970. Fill. Should fill right now. Come on. I'm at 1970. You son of a bee. All right, here we go. It should break through the VWAP right here. It didn't fill my freaking order, so I just marketed in 1,000 shares. So plays a mean pinball. Pinball wizard. Oh, what happened here? Did I get filled? Yeah, it filled that other 1,000. So now I'm in 2 grand over here. I mean 2,000. Technically in 40 grand. Yeah, this is like a nice little cup and handle shape forming, and I'm in love with it. What's Arcadia's price? Still at 660, huh? There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Ugh. I need the market to do worse. I need the market to do worse than it's doing. Come on, do worse. Trump, hit us with a bad tweet. Let me lock in some profit here. I'm selling the extra 1,000 right here. Sell. I have 1,000 shares left. I will buy another 1,000 if it goes above $20. So it's 2001 stop order buy. I'm still negative in this freaking account, but you know what saved me? Was that freaking mistake. I bought the SBY when I thought I was buying UVXY, and I think because of it, even though I bought these UVXY options prematurely, at least I won't end on an L in this account today. How's Roku? Dude, my cousin hit the nail on the head. He hit the nail 135. He hit the nail on the head. That's how we do it. We're blood, by the way, me and Antonio. Like first cousins. Real stuff. But it's like an Italian thing as well, you know? He's like. His mother is my. What movie is that? No, 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 we're not. We're not. He's like banging the girl, or whatever, and he's like, no, 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 we're not cousins. His mother is my father's sister. That's such a funny scene, but I don't remember what movie it's from. Cuginos. Holy crap! How do you know about Cuginos? Look at Soli. Look at Soli. Arcadia's doing well from what I see. That's good that you bought it. Nice play, Pavin. Roku in, 198 out. Very good, very good, very good. All right. So let me see here. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we? Oh, I don't like this reversal. Hold on the TVIX. I want to lock in any money here. I don't want to give nothing back. All right. Let that pull back for a second. Uh, ooh, maybe I sold that prematurely. I'll put a order to buy another 500 shares. Is this an official reversal here? No, this is just a pop up in the channel. I can see the channel. Hold on, I'll take a look at Soli in 1 second. Yeah, this is a pop up within the channel. This is nothing to be like worried about. I'm gonna buy 500 shares right here. market because this is gonna reverse. See? All right. Solely, solely. I'm sick of loving you. All right. Let's see. Up 26%. Volume a little on the low side. But I don't know what the average volume is for this stock. Highs 12.19. Wide range today. Hang on. Solely, solely. Interesting. This one can move, huh? This is an IPO. The trend is down. Mm, I don't know. I'm not in love with it. It's also moving kind of slow, but it could be a good trade. I'm just not in love with it. 25%. I mean, in terms of the five finger strategy, let's see. All right, so its float's actually 13 million. Its volume is 1 million. So it's about 10%. You got that going. It's above 25%. You got that going. You got the price going. Now is it up on news? Let's check it out. Did you see how that previous stock just dumped like that? I remember when I was a new trader, whenever I used to catch those, I used to love jumping in on them, and it was always a mistake. Now I know better. Alright, so it looks like it popped upside down. Look for a formation that might form. Right now you got a bull flag going on. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. You got everything going. Let's see. Why is it up today? Got to be a reason. It is up on announces patent recruitment has begun. Patent for what is it? The biotech recruitment for pivotal cellulite trial has begun. I'd call it a buy. Solely gonna go 400. It's a cheap stock. Go yeah, 400 shares. How am I down $16 when the stock just went up 5 cents from when I bought it? It's got very, it's not very, it's not a lot of volume right now. That's why it's doing that. It's not a good pick really for trading it, but I'm sure the volatility will pick back up. It's reversing again. Oh, give me a big head and shoulders. Do you guys see this loveliness here? Shoulder, head, shoulder. Looks like it's happening. In at 588. Out at 677. Beautiful. That's a beauty, beauty, beauty. Love it, love it. Whoa, what's going on with Sole? Literally nothing. Yeah, these are hard trades, stocks to trade when you got no volume. They're very hard to trade. And look at that spread, it's 10 cents. Damn it. Paven, you owe me $52. Kidding. uh, what's going on? What's going on? Waiting for the market to crash through 289. Now this is where the program gets boring because we're literally just waiting for prices to matriculate. I'm going to pretend that that word is the right word for what I was trying to say. Matriculate? Matriculate? Now I have to look it up. Matric, or is it meticulate? Matriculate. 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 To, no. Be enrolled at college or university, no. Person who has matriculated. Ha! So I was right. No, but see, I was somewhat right. I was kidding about the second part being right. But as a noun, yeah, well, no, I'm totally wrong. But what I was saying was, you're waiting for, a stock to hit its target. Another word for that is, why am I drawing a blank? While we sit and wait for our stock to blank. One word. Not, I don't want to say hit our target. I don't want to say mature, because the stock's not maturing. While we wait for our stock to, I don't know, reach. I know, but I'm trying to sound smart. trying to sound smart here, like, uh, because as you guys know, we're like a pretty close group and pretty tight knit. But when things get a little bigger and you know some advertising dollars are thrown into things and whatever, uh, I don't know. Should I turn up the Arcadia is shooting up? Well, he needs to go to rehab. Oh, zing! Just kidding. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so what? It's not my cup of tea anyway. It's a wild horse, you know. The best thing to do with a stock like Arcadia, if you did want to trade it, is set a significant stop loss. Because look, if you would have had to put your stop loss at 5, it's not that crazy though. Like 570. If you entered at 612, 613, 570, that's not bad. But you're gonna need a large target. That's like 40 cents. So you're gonna need at least an 80 cent target. It's a hard stock to trade. You really have to sit there and trade it. But in terms of when the group starts to get a little bigger and we start to, you know, when the website is complete and we can get a streaming service. Did you know, and this is not bull, that Flash will no longer be available for Windows? Or is it Windows or is it just in general? I don't know. All I know is I heard Flash is no longer. That's what Webinato uses, is Flash. So I don't know if Webinato is dead, but that was going to essentially be our backup plan because it's a lot cheaper to just use that Webinato or Easy Webinar even. But Webinato is better because you can have a sign in with a password. It's a little safer. But we were going to use Webinato. That way we don't have to pay live stream $26,000 for a service that's, whoa, look at the market dumping here. I told you it was going to head and shoulders. So we don't have to pay $26,000 for some BS. Pavement, now you owe me $100. All right, I'm just kidding, but damn, man, this thing didn't even do anything. All right, let me get out of it though. Who the hell's calling me? Speak. Nobody even has that number. They make you buy this shit and bundle the internet and all that. Flash is Java. HTML5 is taking over. See, I don't know about that stuff. I don't know anything about what you're talking about. Um, but yeah, so our thing was just, we were gonna have a website, but you would still have to go to Webinato to. It's not what I wanted, but everything else is just too ridiculous, price wise, for what we want. And Marvin is just too busy, and yeah, Marvin's just too busy. See, like that's the thing. I know I'm a freaking amazing trader. I'm awesome at picking stocks. You know, I'm awesome at picking stocks. I'm very good at finding what's going to go, what's not. I'm very good at calling the level it's going to go to. A lot of that stuff has been taught to me by Antonio, who called Roku hitting a 135 today, and that's freaking amazing. And I'm okay with options. It's good, but I'm more of an equities guy. And I mean, Antonio's a hedge fund manager, so he knows options and all that stuff as well. But Marvin worked 25 years on Wall Street. He helps companies IPO, things of that nature, underwriter kind of style. Um, so his algorithms are so advanced, like the way he trades. You would think simplicity is, better in this kind of, but no, sometimes not. Sometimes algorithmic trading, and that's what he does, and it freaking works. I mean, well, I haven't taken a look at Tesla in a minute, but yeah, Tesla's been doing whatever the hell it's been doing, going down, going up. It's all over the place. It's a wild horse. But he has a system where he can trade this and no matter what, make money. And I'm not talking about like a little bit. He's using options. So I think, what was it? He put about like 30 grand or something into Tesla, and he doubled it just like that within a few months. He came on the show and showed us. He's like, oh, there's a, and it's, you know what? I should probably pull up that video. The system is so complex that I understand it, but I don't have his experience to manage it the way that he manages it. Like, he knows exactly when to augment it, exactly when to roll, like, that is insane. And he doubles his money. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. And he doesn't even need to do it. He does it for fun. Like, he's makes so much money doing what he already does that he kind of just does it to do it. Like, he doesn't have to do it. Market's really tanking here. Great, man. Come on, my Head and Shoulders came through, so collapse. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shoulder, head, shoulder. No rally. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. The bull. Is the $300 loss for the challenge the total for the total of 5 days, even in a day? You can't lose more than 100 in a day. Jeannie, please tell me, what are you down? It sounds like you're down. Yeah, arrive works. That is a good word. Well, yeah, arrive works. You're down 173? Jeannie, send me a screenshot of your thing. Might hit control. What do you have? HP? Control. No, FN Alt print screen. FN. You gotta hold them all down at once. Woo! We're gonna have a really down day. Ha! Okay, that's the word. So, okay, if ever we pick a winning stock, right? Or if we pick a stock, like right now, I'm in TVIX. Let's just say I predict TVIX will hit $20.50. I don't think it will. It'd be nice if it did, but I don't think it will. So, but let's say I call that my target, 2050, right? That's my target, 2050. I go ahead, I put the target in, I do all that, whatever. If it does, if it still goes up, let's say it goes from 1986 to 2025 instead of 2050 and you sell, that's called coming up short sighted. So, like, I was short sighted. I was short sighted. So, I think it's important for people to recognize that. Hold on, this is a big move here. Let me check those options. I don't even have high. Uh, wow, still not even positive, huh? Yeah, I'm not anything positive today in this account. If that didn't bring us positive, nothing will. All right, I'm gonna set really ridiculous targets for this. So this is 625. I'm gonna send. I'll put it at like 400 or 395. So maybe I'll catch a fill on that. And yeah, market is really coming down, baby boy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Genie, I don't understand. I'm so upset. I spent. People don't know, Genie. I spent like a couple hours with her, working with her, maybe like an hour. And you lost the challenge. Maybe not. Let me see. I have to see that thing. I have to see a screenshot. Might be able to get you out of that. If as long as it's not more than 100 on a stock, I think you can make it look pretty and put a bow on it. And sometimes they'll overlook it. I don't know. So I need to see the screenshot. But everything we traded today was good. I mean, I was only messing around with Arcadia. I wasn't really serious, and I got hurt from doing that. And solely, I was just kind of messing around too. But my main picks were, and the text alerts were TVIX and Roku, kind of like Friday, and UVXY calls. Did I call anything else? Swing trade of the week, KLAC. How did KLAC do? Just out of curiosity. Not good, but it's a swing, so that's okay. You can get a good entry. Entry point. Oh, yeah, no, it didn't hit my entry point yet. The entry point is 133.50. Oh no, 135.50. Never mind. So yeah, that is a fill. 133.99 is the stop. But what is trade idea stop for? I should fix that stop because that's not right. 139 and if I should yeah, if I'm gonna use a trade ideas trade, I have to use their okay, their smart stop is at 121.78. I'm not gonna let anybody take that loss. Oh, then there's another. Oh, there's a swing exit. Is this a short swing or a long swing? All right, we're gonna have to look into that. Roku, APTX, entry point 404. That never happened. Arcadia short. Eesh. What was the stop loss on that? Alright, you didn't get hurt that bad. 20 cents. Alright, I should be paying attention here. Look at that market. Look at that. Oh, oh, come on. 2050. Let it pull back a little bit, and then I'll buy back in. Wow, I'm actually up now. That is incredible. Still down on both options technically, but only by a little tiny bit. Ooh, that might change what's going on here. All right, I'm gonna buy more here. Another pop up. It's popping up. It's popping up. And right here, 7,000 shares. Market, market, market. Buy. Come on. SPX, this is big. SPX broke through 289. Okay, so we're at a very, 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 very pivotal point here. It broke through 289 and popped up. This might be the reversal point. So, popped up right at 289. That's a very crucial point. It's a former low, I believe, or it was a former resistance at one point at 289, but it already broke it, so it's a false breakout then. That stinks. Well, you know what? The smart thing to do would be to draw a channel. Okay, let's do it on the SPY instead. Let's draw the channel and see if it stays within the channel. Extend to the right, or if it breaks out of the channel. If it breaks out of the channel, we know it's a clear-cut reversal. Okay, no, it looks like it's gonna continue to the downside. Let's check. So we got those in. I'm happy with the 1,000 I made. I don't know if I want to keep messing around over here. I probably have a lot of commission to pay, but that is a big break. I gotta go back in. I can't help myself, but I'll go in low. Market, buy. Because if it does break that 289, there's going to be a significant drop. It did technically already break it, but it looks like it was a false breakout. Broke 289 and then popped right back up immediately. Oh, it is a reversal. We hit the support. That's what happens when you hit a support. You go up, go in the opposite direction. But it sure does look like just watch. You texted you. Genie. You did all right. You did your best, and I was only Arcadia and Soli were only I was just like BSing. If when I make a trade that I want you like really to enter, I'll be very verbal about it. I'll be like, okay, let's go. This stock, market, buy now. But if I'm just like messing around, I might not even say anything, or I might be like, I'm just gonna mess around with this, mess around with that. Doesn't mean you should. You know what? I should be more conscientious of that. That people might mimic what I do. Cause I mean, I do take random risks, like what I did with Arcadia today, or even solely, which is a random risk, and there was no speculation for that. But when it came to Roku, when it came to TVIX, UVXY, those are all stocks we're constantly watching that are highly speculated. That's my man, Mike Rogers, killing it. I can't tell from the pictures you sent me. Uh, where are your pictures? It broke the freaking resistance. Yeah, $100 loss a day. But let me ask you a question. Did you lose more than $100 on a single stock? It's not that you weren't ready. I mean, the program is literally, Genie, they set the program up for professional traders. Like that's who they're trying to find. Because they're giving you $14,000 for free to trade. And the reason they do that is because they get to keep 30% of the profit. So it's um, conducive. Is that the right word? It's advantageous for both of you. If they give you the free money for you to trade, and you make money from it, you're getting money, and they're getting money. You know what I'm saying? They're getting 30%, you're getting 70, and everybody's happy. So the point of the challenge is to find someone that they can get for, you know, that'll make them money. If you can't pass the challenge, then they say, well, we'll still give you the $14,000, but you got to give us whatever the cost of the program is, anywhere from 350 to $500 as a deposit in case you lose money. We got to cover our asses, you know. So if you bring the $14,000 account down to 13,300, who's going to pay for that? That's what your money's used for. It covers that loss, and they pick up the rest. Believe it or not, I guess because maybe they have some sort of deal with TEFs, or maybe they just make so much money they can cover the remainder. I don't know, but all right. TVIX is bouncing on the VWAP here. I still see a straight downward path here, even though we broke the resistance. We didn't break the second resistance. There was two resistances there. Remember, there was a first one and then a second one. The second one, me and him go way back. We haven't broken out of that one yet, so I'm not calling it. I'm not calling the Bears yet. You know what I'm saying? I mean the Bulls, whatever. Also, anybody trading new, get yourself a second monitor. Even if it's like an old one, or you can get the USB ACOD monitors on. Uh, Hold on, let me make sure. Amazon's about to sell liquor. That's great. Man, I wish I was a teenager back uh, in this time. Not really, because they all grow up to be douchey and drink like guava tea and, you know, whatever they do. Jade, what are you doing? What are you doing? I always wondered if, the dogs wag their tail to let you know they're excited, like on purpose. Like I'm purposely gonna wag my tail to let him know I'm happy, or is it just really a natural reaction? What? What you do? What you do? I think she's faking it. Oh, sorry, Jade. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you? All right. Does anybody want to learn something? Don't worry about it, Jeannie. It's not a big deal. You get there when you're ready. Sign up for the free trial, 14 days over there. TradeNet. They give you 14 days. You can practice on the platform. Oh, and that's another thing, Jeannie. That you don't even have to do that. That account, even though you lost the challenge, which I'm sorry. Why'd you get scared out of Roku? Because I did that double order. I wish you didn't get scared out of Roku. Um, but what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you could still use that account. Oh, she's gone. So All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see how this works here. So, stocks back in the red to start this week. I'm just copying what the guy's saying on the news. This definitely looks like it's about to break out right here. I'm super bummed. All right, so if it breaks out right here, I have a lot of exiting to do. Eesh, come on. Yeah, you got the little upside down, descending triangle thing going. All right, let me just get out. Come on, reverse. You can't reverse for me. No, it broke out of the channel. It's not going to reverse. It's going to fly to the upside. What are you doing? Why? That's the thing that sucks about Thinkorswim is it's so slow. Like Speed Trader or Lightspeed or all those like Trade Station level twos, all that stuff is so fast. Like this is ridiculous. This can affect your trading because I'm trying to figure out what to do. We're at a very pivotal point. This the market has it's kind of breaking into its resistance, but I can't tell fully. I need to see level twos at an accurate pace. And if I start seeing heavy level two numbers over that resistance, then I know it's over and I can get a quick exit and not get slaughtered. So, in that regard, that's a huge deal. And it really is one of the reasons I'm thinking of switching to a different broker. But I'm going to stay with this one because it's very easy for new people and beginners to get used to and get the feel. Even though I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I mean, I don't pay much commissions. They do take care of me in that regard. But who cares? I mean, I'll pay $7 for a better broker. It'll pay for itself. Like even this one, look how fast the level twos are going on TradeNet. TradeNet is better than freaking Thinkorswim. That's insane to me. But we are in good standings right now. Looks like the market is going to pull back. I'm going to add another 500 shares to my TVIX right now. Boom, I'm in. I've averaged down. I'm at 19.99. What a year. All right, let's break through. Let's break through. Can we break into the 20s? We're in the 20s. We're in the 20s. That gives me a perfect stop. Look at that drop. Look at that drop. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so now up positive $50, positive $50. Come on, I can do better than that. It's 1,000 shares. All you gotta do is move 10 cents. I make $100. Let's go. 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 All right. Market. I'm gonna go ahead and take a. Come on. This is gonna break down. Let it run a little bit. I'm not touching it yet. Let me check my options real quick. All right. Options wise, how we doing? Uh, two options left. M positive on the day though. That's good. The SBY hedge is the only reason I'm positive on the day. All right, good, good, very good. Let me put a target on this. What's my trade price? 127. Market's 113. Let me put 145. Hope I doubt it'll hit that, but but I want to have ridiculous orders in case it breaks because don't forget we are at a very, very pivotal level here. This is not just some regular break. See how it's stopping? This is a pivotal, pivotal, pivotal level. This 289 level here is very important, and it's having a very hard time breaking it. Come on, you're so close. Please break it. Please break it. Come on, come on. You're so close. And see how slow this thing is, man? It drives me crazy. Drives me insane. See? And look, it cost me money because now I would have got out. when I was up around 50. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There it is. There it is. I can't believe that this is quicker than than Thinkorswim. I just can't believe it. It just baffles my mind. I'm going to go somewhere else. I have no choice. It's losing me money. I once had a boss that fired me. He said, You were hurt on my business. You got to fucking go." He was obviously Italian, and I was obviously making pizza. You son of a b. Come on, what are you doing, man? It's gonna break down. It wouldn't be hanging out at this level if it's not gonna break down. Let it ride, please. Keeping an eye on this level here is very important. This is the level that everybody's watching. It's a historical. What is it? What is this level? It's the. What is this? The June highs, I guess. It's the June highs. Apparently, that level is very important. Not really sure why, but it's a heavily watched level. So if it does break, which it will, you got almost a cup and handle shape here when you look at it like this. Um, yeah, when it does break, you should see some selling off, which means if the Dow is down 284 points already, we could see maybe the Dow might be down 450 today, 500. Level two and time and sales, Paven. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, the level two and the time and sales. That's this is the time and sales. Time and sales. See how quick it updates? It's constantly flowing. That information is constant. But when you go to frickin' Thinkorswim, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Look, dead. Well, this is a dead stock. TVIX. It'll move, but it is not flowing, and neither is the level two. They're not flowing. They update every 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Look at, just keep an eye on the speed here. Eh, and now here's Thinkorswim. It's just so much faster. And then if you go to with a company like Speed Trader or Lightspeed, I mean, it's very rapid. And you got to understand that high frequency traders take advantage of that gap. You think you're buying something at $6.20, but you're really not. The actual market price is much higher than that. So you go in on market, and a high frequency trader is able to get in your trade and scalp that 5 cents within 100 milliseconds. It takes 300 milliseconds to blink. So they can do it that quick. It's all automated and machine and computerized. They're at the exchanges, which, believe it or not, a lot of people think the exchanges are in the city and Manhattan, the Nasdaq, and the New York Stock Exchange. Believe it or not, the actual exchanges are in Jersey, like Bats and the Arca and all of them are actually in Jersey. So high frequency traders literally set up office next to these exchanges where all these, you know, exchanges are happening, all these trades, and they set up right next to it, and they get that information immediately, and they rob everybody. High frequency trading is so much money in that. If you ever like went to school or if you're young and you still want to go to college, two things you want to try to be if you want to get into this career. One, a market maker. They make bank. They do well. And two, high frequency trader. You want to get into high frequency trading, and that's it. They make the money. The guys that you see on the floor, the New York Stock Exchange with the GTS jackets, GTS is just a technology company because all they're doing is taking advantage of glitches in technology, and that's how they literally trade. So, um, in terms of the high frequency, but those guys on the floor, look up their salary. They make like 70 to 130,000 a year. That's nothing to be in that field, to be on the floor. But high frequency traders that trade in Jersey right next to the exchanges make millions. All right, we're still kind of floating. We're doing all right here. I'm waiting for this stock to give birth. That's it. That's the terminology. Give birth. Good purchase point right here in the TVIX. Whoop, 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 whoop. Turn the camera off. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Sucks a lot of yuck. I'm gonna have to be so professional soon. Like when I'm on this thing, that's gonna suck. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna have to. I can't joke around. Okay, we broke the yeah, it's time to go here. Position, position, position. We broke the support, the resistance. Okay, position, position, position. Ah, we broke it. That sucks. I have to unload those options now. How much am I gonna lose? That's okay. I can live with that. Yeah, it's really taking off too. It's a good short right now. I don't know, but do you really believe? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a good short. I'm not gonna chase it though. Damn, what's going on? All right, I'm giving it a minute. It's too volatile. I'm not selling these options right now. But it's right at my favorite loss level, 33. I like to always get out at 33 if I'm losing. All right, let me go ahead and let me knock this one out. Oh, that sucks. Let's see what happens here real quick. Got a doji candle followed by another green candle. Now this market's just taking off. All right, I sold that one. You better pull back a little bit, boy. I don't like my losses above 30. E. All right, you hit the view app. You hit the 200 day. It's time to come back down. Uber, man. That was a great call, by the way. If you guys remember on Friday, I said Uber's going to make a massive U-turn. And that's exactly what it did. And I meant for the long haul. Like I'm Uber long haul all day. Woo! Took a hit today though. Buying opportunity. Matter of fact, what's the news? Why is it down so much? Our business is suffering in New York. That's not good. There's no need for Uber in New York City. There's so many cabs. Sorry, I'm watching CNBC. Waiting for the market to matriculate. Roku hit 136.55, by the way, guys. Roku is going to hit 150. If you're thinking of a swing, Roku is a good one. Market's gonna pull down here. All right. Well, looks like the market is rallying. I'm gonna call it. I just feel like I still think we're gonna come back down. I just don't see us. Let me look at. Let me look. Let me see some. Let me look at a few things. Okay, global markets. Shanghai's up. How's the DAX? DAX is down, 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 down. Da, 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 da. Did you know, surprisingly, we have the biggest economy, and then China is just behind us. They're creeping up on us. And then the third biggest economy, believe it or not, is Germany. I heard that on CNBC, but it doesn't seem true. Top five biggest economies. United States, China. It says Japan is third here. India is on the list. That's interesting. Canada is on the list. Italy is on the list. Huh. Finviz, heat map, people, 61% think the market's going to continue in a bullish pattern. Arcadia, solely top gainers today. Icon. Well, Icon has been doing very good lately. Arcadia is going to come down so hard. Um, Insider trading. Let me see something. Beyond. Beyond's going to start coming down probably to around 120. It's probably a good if you wanted to get like a leap or a long-term bond option. Beyond puts maybe, but I don't know. This is too much of a wild horse. I do know that the you know CEOs and the owners and all that put that secondary offering out just so that they could get the restriction off so that they could sell shares at the peak. So I do not see this going back up to 240 or higher. I think we peaked out when they decided to sell off a lot of their shares. Um, yeah, I still feel like the market is going to continue to the downside. Let's sit and wait. I have too much stuff open. See if they're getting rid of Squawk. I mean, Flash. Squawk currently runs on Flash as well. Let's take a look at that earnings calendar for this week. This one can go. This stays. Here's a little bit of a reversal coming. Mm, Let's take a quick look at the earnings this week. Let's see. So after the close, 10 cents. JD on Tuesday morning. Tilray Tuesday. Macy's. Gonna have a bad report. That's a good short. Macy's. Retail's been suffering. Um, Wednesday, Macy's. Cisco, maybe. Long. Alibaba. And Nvidia on Thursday. Those are two good ones. John Deere on Friday. I think that's a good short. We all know that the agricultural market in America is suffering because of the tariffs. Thus, maybe less agricultural equipment being purchased. So that would be my call. I would say long 10 cents. Mm, Advanced auto parts, I would go long because that's more of a defensive sector stock, and we are in a bearish market. Macy's, I'd go short. Tapestry, maybe go long Tapestry, short JC Penney. Nvidia long. Hmm. John Deere short. I'm gonna post that. There you go. Markets are dumping. Uber's reversing. All right. What am I at today? 791. That's not bad. The market pops up here. Let me try something here. Nope. Nope. That's it. I'm done. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. I will see you next time. All right, YouTube. I am out. I will see you next time.